So context here. I can do a closed guard break. I'm going to show that first. Right? So I open, right? Get my pull, right? See how that opening of my hips forces him to bring this leg forward? Now as I square up, I'm going to go all the way to my right hip and grab his heel. Okay? Now I'm going to use my right foot to push his hip back just to adjust his base. Okay? So I'll push his hip back, step my left foot over his belt, drop, up, right to my position to pass. I could pass a number of different ways. Okay? I want to sit right up and go right into my pass with the grips that I keep. Okay? He's not going to be able to come back up if I control his heel and control that sleeve. Every time he attempts, if he uses this leg to stand up, he's going to push that heel forward. He can't put his heel on the ground. He can't get up. Okay? One more time on this. So, in the collar sleeve, here, square up, heel. Push with the right foot just a little bit. Left foot, lift up a little bit. It's going to go right over his belt. Okay? Anytime I put my foot across his belly, I have to be careful. Huge warning, don't leave him his hands with my foot here. He's going to steam lock me. Okay? Not going to be good. Okay? If I control his sleeve, it's different, right? So I'm on his hip, I push him out, lock, push, here, right? I'm right in a position where I can pass. All right? Depending on how he falls, I can leg drag, I can knee cut, Toriano pass, whatever's open to me. All right? Now, he's going to go double bicep grips and break by a closed guard. I'm going to go to it from there too. Just going to pop up like we've been doing all the way down here. Right? So I'm going to grab a sleeve. Right? He's going to start to pop up. I open, grab his heel. Feet on hips. Start to push him out. Right away. Okay? Keep this up. That way I can move. You understand? So I'm going to open my legs before he opens my guard. All right? I'm going to do it on my own terms so I can get to the grips in the position that I want. Here, he goes pop up, grab his heel, push. Here. Okay? Does that make sense? Yes, sir.
Were you again putting your left foot on the belt before you kicked with this?
Same exact thing.
Okay.
So I could do it from a guard pull, or I could do it when he opens my guard. The thing is, like, once you allow him to get up in that position, he's going to open my legs. So I'm better off to pick how that occurs rather than him forcing it open where I lose control. Does that make sense? Okay. So I want you to play with both. If you want to do it from the guard pull a little bit, that's fine. Also, do it from breaking that closed guard. Okay? Everybody good? All right, start with that. 1, 2, 3. So I can do the same thing. All right? So from the pull, right? Here. I control his heel. Now I'm going to do a version of a tripod sweep. So I've got my foot on his hip here. I'm going to push this really hard to kind of straighten his leg and get him leaning back on his butt. He's not going to fall. He's going to try to adjust himself. So when I do that, I'm going to circle my foot to inside his knee. And I'm going to kind of teeter-totter him over. I'm going to tip him over to his left hip. So as I push, I'm going to do this right away. So I'm going to push, turn him over. And I come up the same way. Right? So now, I came up a little different because of how he felt and the relation my legs were to him as far as how the sweep was done. So instead, from where I'm at here, obviously you can see I could circle, stack him. Okay? There's a bunch of options. It just depends on how he falls. Okay? All right? Push, circle. I'm going to extend that leg harder and then tilt. Here. Sit up. Elbow underneath. Right? Now I'm in position. Right?